Carolina's taken back-to-back games in this ongoing grudge match.
Svechnikov's hit-making and goal-scoring reminded the opposition he's one to watch. Raquel's physicality and defensive awareness were difference makers the last game. Well, for one of these fierce rivals, it's revenge night. Let's see how it plays out next. Oh, this building's electric and both teams are set to go. The Penguins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Carolina's looking to break out. And it's a quick pass to Stankoven. And that's a great heads-up play by Graves. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Slides it across. Jari's going to hang on for a whistle. Hey, get that personalized jersey you've always dreamed of wanting to. You finally saved enough money for it. Check out the team store just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. The Penguins win the draw here in their own end. Feeds the puck to Crosby. Handles the pass. And that's intercepted by Stankoven. Sends it quickly to Ehlers. Intercepts it at center. Scooped up along the wall by Malkin. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And they win the draw here in their own end. Across the line from center. Here's a blast from the boards. Made the stop on the play.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really.
Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game counter. Didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast. The coach would have drawn it up any quicker. They say, not a good start. I'd say they just did. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. The Hurricanes have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Alexiev. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Strike Painter once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. I absolutely love to compete on this goal, James. It's about driving play and finding a way to get the space in behind the defender, and he does just that and carries it home.
Now lead by 2. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Angles it over to Lazat. And he makes the save. Slides the puck down low. Denies him again. Puck grabbed by Achari. Oh, he denies him again.
Anderson's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. The Hurricanes move it in. And that's deflected. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Crosby's been getting some good looks, but unable to convert here, and really tough when you're in a pointless streak and you're trying to get yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself feel like you're contributing.
Aho's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
Zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Fires it on net. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Pittsburgh's looking to even things up here in period number 1 as they still trail despite outshooting the opposition. The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to Svechnikov. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Malkin. Handles the puck. From behind the net. And he comes up with the save. Jankowski's got it in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. And that's knocked away by Gostisbehere. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. The Penguins play along the wing. That's not going to fool them. Picked up along the boards by Gostisbehere. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And now he moves it to Brazeau. Takes a shot, and he's able to handle that one. The Hurricanes move it ahead. Oh, look at this chance. Gains it over. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Steps across the blue line. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Brazeau's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
His reflexes on display tonight. The Hurricanes scooping up along the boards. Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And that pass attempt is deflected. And he takes the pass. Here they come on the attack. Dishes it off. And he coughs it up with the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Blake. Shakes off the defender. Scores! And look at that relief on his face.
That says it all, doesn't it, James? I mean, he's been waiting a while for this one. He's had some good looks, but unable to convert what he does tonight.
Number 1 on the season finally.
Well, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. I feel like a turnstile. He's just been blowing by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride, gets it to the leg, and man, does he convert on it.
Here in the late goings of the period, Carolina's got a 3-goal lead. Stalls run the draw at center. Taken along the wall by Slavin. Feeds the puck across to Blake. Passes it over. Slides it diagonally to Rust. And that's stolen by Stahl. That's in all alone. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Here we go, lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Hurricanes have been the better team all night so far, James. I mean, they've owned the puck in all 3 zones. And when you possess the puck, guess what? You're never in danger on the defensive side of it. They've done a great job of funneling the puck to the net as well, and that's why they have a healthy lead.
Works it across to Malkin. They've got numbers. Sends the puck across. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Jarvis works the puck in his own zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right Malkin. Here's a chance behind the net. Tees it up. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. And now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
They're able to open up this one-timer by moving that puck around the offensive zone. He gets set to position, James, and he's ready for it, and he lets it fire, and it goes to the back of the net.
The Penguins desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. I feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
And he takes the dish. The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick pass across to Heinen. Picked off by Svechnikov. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Taken by Heinen. Rust's got it into offensive territory. Skates in behind the cage. Denies him.
Anderson's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Shot. Denies him with the save. Angles it over to Achari. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Gains the zone through the middle. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Slides it diagonally to Brazeau. And now he angles it across to Dewar. Puck scooped up by Carlson. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. That's broken up in the neutral zone. And that one's picked off. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Into the corner of the attacking area. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. And a reminder, next home game, they're giving away ball caps and the hat night. These things look slick. I love my caps. And just think, if there's a hattie on the ice that night, you can throw it right back if you don't like it. So get on board, get those tickets while you can. Tosses it on to Height. Picked off. Here's a shot. And he gets a blocker on that.
Jari's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And a great save. Moves it quickly over to Dumba. Tomasino's got the puck in his own zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. The Hurricanes have it now. Carrier's going to play it against the half wall. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Pittsburgh's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. The Penguins win it in the defensive zone. Raquel's hooping in on the attack. Tosses it to Gostisbehere. Sends the pass over. Here's a chance on the attack. Moves it to the middle. The shot. Oh, look at the stretch with the kick save. The Penguins get a hold of it. And they'll dump it in. Moves the puck up to Jarvis. The Hurricanes are in transition. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Malkin's moving the puck through his own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Makes a move in front. Turns it aside with the glove. And he elects to play the puck. Sends a pass over. Works it across to Alexiev. And that's a great heads-up play by Ehlers. The Hurricanes play it along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Gostisbehere. Puck picked up by Svechnikov. Carolina's got it in their own zone. And that's offside, stopping the play.
This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
From right out of midair, he bats it down. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Svechnikov. Blocked in traffic. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Puck grab by Hayes. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Svechnikov. Jankowski's taking it from his own end. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Carlson. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. I'll come back with much more next. Pittsburgh's had a lot of shots on goal, but they're going to need to finish in order to get back into this one here in the third. Moves it to Raquel. That's gloved by Anderson.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Pittsburgh's won the faceoff. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Can't get it to go. Sends it over to Carlson. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Fires it. Look out. Oh, a clutch save. Wrist shot from the slot. Makes another stop. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Feeds it over on the attack. Jari's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Anderson's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Penguins carried along the wall. Point blank stop by Anderson.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And he easily stops that one.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see them. Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Sheriff.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them. We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Hurricanes have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. The Wars won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Shuts him down. Scooped up along the wall by Duel. Came up with the save on that play. Centering pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Anderson's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Denied by the goaltender. Taken by Lazat. Oh, and out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net. On today's game, the goaltenders are often so huge, it's hard to believe that they can move across.
So look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped.
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it and weather the storm. But in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, from all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Lays into the body. Moves the puck. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Chari. The Penguins will have home ice advantage when they return home to kick off a homestand and potentially put together a few wins. Past the midway mark in this period, Carolina's really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it across. And that's intercepted by Chari.
Chatfield's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
The Penguins' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. And now he tries to get it across to Raquel. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Solid hit on the play. Moves it to Jarvis. Gets it over to Slavin. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Into the corner now. Routine pad save made by Chari. The Penguins have it now. Graves takes the puck. Moves it over to Crosby. Shot. Great save. Played it perfect. Puck sent over to Jarvis. And a stick break setup. And there's the save. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. And now it's over to Height. Good hit to poke him off the puck. Miller's stick handling in his own zone. Now he slides it up to Jankowski. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Tomasino. Slides the puck ahead to Miller. Quick pass to Aho. Raquel's lugging the puck. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Quick feed to Achari. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. And the puck's knocked loose. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Looks to pass it to Achari. Takes a shot. Big time stop. He looks deep to Carrier. Tries to the crease. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit now. They've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. I love this goal, James, but you always have to go back to the why, and it's going to go right to the passer here. This is perfect execution, but you got to know where the option is, and he nails it. Another goal is scored, and they really can't seem to stop the bleeding against this rival opponent right now, and the coach is not impressed with his group at all. Trying to strategize with the right players on the ice, but as he looks down the bench, he doesn't know who to put on.
Carolina's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Can't keep a hold of it. Feeds it over. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Pittsburgh's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Tries to feed it over to Rust.
great job of reading the defender's stick.
And one last save. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice, and you're confident, you've got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
It is time for the Storm Surge, and this has absolutely captivated the hockey universe, never mind just here.
Well, tradition is tradition. I mean, when you have it within your team, you want to salute your fans. There's nothing better than the Storm Surge to get the crowd rumbling.
Well, that'll bring it into an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia,